Believe it or not, I'm going to simplify the Randle cycle for you today. Hello everyone, Semi-Retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, miscellaneous odds and ends, and I invite you to join me on my journey as I get ready to go down to Texas and start my off-grid desert homestead. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. What you're watching is you're watching me walk. I know that doesn't seem super exciting, but a little over 2 years ago I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for a couple of minutes without severe pain. Now I'm out here walking every day. Actually, right now I'm on my second walk of the day. I got everything done that I wanted to get done today, so I'm out doing a little extra evening walk. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. It means a lot to me that you choose to spend just a few moments of your day with me. I would like y'all to help me out just a little bit. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. All of these things help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. I'm 61 years old. And I'm doing things I couldn't do when I was 40. Like out here walking every day. One of the things I was gonna try and get done today was sealing the bottom lip of my trailer. But I couldn't get the can of stuff I bought to work, so I'm gonna order a different kind and get that done hopefully early next week so I can start loading stuff up. But, yeah, I went back out, and you'll see some footage in here somewhere. Maybe I'll throw a little music section in here towards the end. But I went out and finished the section of my backyard that still had those little tiny stumps that needed to be cut down to size so that I could get my mower over that whole corner in the backyard. And like I said, I'll show you that in here somewhere. Very quickly, before I get into the Randle cycle, I've noticed that a lot of people are offering coaching. Let me be clear, I do not offer coaching. If you go into my channel memberships and buy one of the top 2 tiers, you get a private Zoom call that we can talk about anything you want to talk about. And I'm happy to offer suggestions, but this is not coaching. I am not coaching. I'm not qualified. And frankly, it's a bit concerning to me to see all of the people out there that are offering coaching. If you're going to offer coaching, shouldn't you have at least some sort of idea, some kind of a background in nutrition, and know what you're talking about? Not just some guy who happens to have a lot of followers. Even if you have MD after your name, that doesn't necessarily make you a carnivore coach. That makes you a medical doctor, or in some cases a psychiatrist, or whatever your specialty happens to be. But just because you have an MD after your name doesn't mean you know anything about nutrition. And you have no business charging people hundreds of dollars to talk to you about their nutrition journey. I'd rather see you go to somebody like Professor K, who actually has a background in nutrition that's verifiable by searching the internet. He has a lot of credentials. Or go join Dr. Barry's private group. You can get a lot of help there. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure some of these people that are coaching are doing a very good job of it. But You just have to be careful, because pretty much anyone can call themselves a coach these days. And I just don't want to see anybody waste their money just to have the person tell them, well, cut down on your carbs, increase your fat. Because that's, you know, that's the two basic pieces of advice. Cut your carbs, increase your fat. And if you're doing some sort of movement, maybe do just a little more. But anyway, let's talk about this Randle cycle here for just a minute. We all know Bob gets in trouble when he does science. So I'm going to keep this as basic as possible. So basic even Bob can understand it. You know, there's a lot of, if you want to know all the ins and outs and ups and downs and side to side on how this all works, Professor K has great videos about it. And there are several other people that understand it quite well. If you haven't watched the interview with Dr. Abs and Dave Mack on his channel, came out yesterday or the day before by the time you guys see this. That guy seems to understand the Randle cycle very well. And you can go back and watch my first interview with Professor K. I asked him about this, and he said, yes, that's absolutely fair, and sums it up in a nutshell. So I'm going to do it for you again today. The Randle Cycle, simplified by Semi-Retired Bob, your off-grid carnivore. You ready? Fat, good. Carbs, bad. Fat and carbs together, truly awful. There it is. Now, like I said, if you want to know more about it, I mean, it's a slider mechanism. It's not an on or off. But basically, when the cells are full, they stop taking in fuel. And when they've used some of that fuel, they open up the door to the bloodstream, see what's there, and pull in what they can use. That's really all it is. And if a cell happens to be flush with fat, it's more likely to pull fat. And if a cell is flush with glucose, it's more likely to pull glucose, if both are available. That's about all I understand about it. But it is Thursday. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's not actually Thursday yet. This is still Wednesday night. I just got done with my live stream with Dave and got some other stuff done. But it won't be a lot of footage. It won't be a long music section. But I'll go ahead and throw some clips in here. If I caught it, I might even catch a little clips of me being underneath my trailer trying to get some work done there. But for now, let's cue the music. I have no idea what you guys just saw because I'm recording this before I actually check out all the footage on the Bobcam. But that's what I've got for you today. Hopefully some of what I said today made sense. There wasn't a whole lot in this video, but to sum it all up again, fat good, carbs bad. Fat and carbs together truly awful. That's what you need to know about it, folks. That's what I've got for you today. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.